New album October 27th called Rise, my 5th record. So excited about it. I think I've never been as excited about a record as I am about this one because it just felt like it came together in the right way. I want to do the record with one producer, so I hit Gavi up. I tried this before, it didn't quite work out. It's like Between Two Worlds, tried to do it all with DJ Fisher and Joseph Perlasting. We ended up doing like 5 or 6 together, and so I've never been able to do it. Gavi had like we connected in a way that it was able to happen. And I think we made some incredible music, man. I think some unique stuff. I don't think it sounds like nothing else. I don't think it sounds like mainstream stuff. I don't think it sounds like what my dudes are doing. So I'm really excited about it. I think it's probably my best record, but you know, people will judge it and they'll tell us what they think. I hope that when we really want to take people on kind of a musical journey. I want it to feel like I'm taking you somewhere you haven't been. Those are kind of records I love, and like just make a joint that from beginning to end you like to listen to. So that's why I love doing those listening events, because I can let people hear it the way I meant for them to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So The Good Life drops in 2012. And for the few years I've been wrestling with, man, I want to be a pastor. Doing music and traveling so much makes it impossible to be involved in the life of the church like I want to. So how do I do this, you know? And so after Ride, it was Good Life. So with Good Life, I just signed for one more record with Reach. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna ever do another one, so let me just sign for one, did The Good Life, toured with it, and then after that decided, you know what, I'm gonna pull back from music so I can devote my time to pastoral ministry. And be honest, I didn't know if I would make another record. So I was vague on purpose. I didn't want to say, hey, I'm gonna just be quieter for a couple of years, because I didn't know if that was gonna be the case. I also didn't want to say I'm retiring, though I thought that was a real possibility and was willing to let it go if that seemed necessary for me to be a pastor. But through these 2 years, at least right now, I don't think that's absolutely necessary, and I'm trying to find a balance. So I've been on staff of my church in DC, doing a lot of different kind of pastoral work, preaching, teaching, even the admin stuff, marital counseling, working with the youth, all kind of stuff. It's been great for me and my family. And so we're looking forward to big things happening in the next year with us, church-wise. So we're very, very grateful for the ministry God has given. And then, so it was a wrestle to figure out if I'm gonna do another record. It took me a longer time to do it, because it wasn't my full-time job. Music was doing my full-time job. But working with G made it amazing because he was in it with me, and so I'm really grateful. It's been a cool journey. The most difficult thing about that journey has been my health. I have chronic fatigue syndrome, and that has really made things happen differently than I had expected, because it really limits me. It makes my energy very unpredictable. Doctors don't understand it that well. So that's made the last couple of years have lots of ups and downs. And you'll hear some of that in even like a song like Sweet Victory. But God has been faithful, and there's still things that I'm kind of looking to see what the Lord is going to do. Probably in March of 2013, right before I like really pulled back and started on staff of my church, I had a Reach Life Institute event in LA, and that's when Gavi still lived out there, and I said, man, I've been thinking about it for a while, like who I wanted to really try to use to be the one producer on this record, and I brought it to him, like, man, what if we did a record, here's the kind of sound I'm trying to create. His eyes lit up, and from there we were like running. And so we just he was slowly starting to make stuff, and we wanted to like create a sound for the record, so we like did with these vocal samples, and we were working together on concepts. I was pushing him in ways he can grow, he's pushing me in ways, and it worked together so well. So at the beginning, since I tried to work with one producer before, I was halfway like, is it really gonna work this time? And I think, I can't see myself just using a bunch of I've used dudes that I trust, but a big number of them, I don't know if I can see myself ever doing that again, because I love just being in it with another person, and I think it's just gonna show in the project. I always struggle to figure out what my favorite song is on a project, because it changes. Right now, the song I probably like hearing the most is Manolo. When we did that mug, we were wild in the studio. G was like, let me mumble some stuff in the booth. He was like, na 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 na. And we was just saying stuff. Manolo was one of the things we're like, man, I wish Manolo was a place. Sound like an Italian city or something. So we started looking it up. And we found, like, first it was like Manolo Blahnik, the designer. And then we figured out that Manolo was also a Spanish name that means God is with us. So we were like, oh snap, so let's keep that. And the song came together, just feels good. So really excited about that one. Can't wait to shoot the video for it. Probably the song that it's closest to my heart right now, Sweet Victory. And seeing the way it's connected with people, especially people who are suffering or have illness or in difficult times. That really excites me because I wrote it from my own trials and really was praying it would connect with people in that way. So that's been huge to see. January 27th, I have a new book coming out called Rise. I'm so excited about it. It's aimed at like college ages, but it's aimed at younger folks thinking about the unique struggles of living for Jesus while we're young. So we can be like, I want to wait till I'm 25, let me wait till I'm 30, let me wait till I'm 40. Really the main message of the book is God made us to play a particular role in his story. Get up and live now. So get up from the dead and live. Don't keep hitting the snooze button. Get up and follow Jesus now. Rise above the low expectations people give. So I'm so excited about that book, man. It's my second book. And I think this book, I wish I had this book when I was following Jesus and I was 15, 16 years old. So I've tried to write it aimed at college age, the unique things that we wrestle through as young believers.